Kriminal Productions. Expect the unexpected.
What's up, guys? This is Antoine Criminal Mosley right here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Ask Criminal 2K14. That's right, I got 10 more questions right here lined up, and I'm ready to answer them. Did yours make the list? We're not going to waste any more time. Let's find out right now. So what do you guys want to know from me today? You know, that's a good question. And there's a lot of things I want to do differently in life that I want to go back and redo, but there's a lot of them actually. I haven't exactly been, like the best guy out there. I've done some things that I regret in my life, but I think if I would have done anything differently, it probably would have been graduating high school on time. I moved here in 2000 and I didn't really have my heart set on school, because I was moving to my senior year. So, I kind of messed around and got more acquainted with people, try to get popular and things of that nature. And because of that, I ended up failing my senior year in 2001 when I was supposed to graduate. And I ended up having to go back and do it again the following year. So, yeah, if I wanted to redo anything I would have done differently, I would have graduated on time from high school. I don't know. I just started like really getting into NBA 2K14 just now. So for me to actually start getting into it and making videos and having good times, having fun, it's new to me. I've played NBA 2K before, don't get me wrong, but I never really got into the game, like fully devoted to playing every day. So with Madden, it's a whole different story. I have my reputation on Madden. My online streak killing is on Madden. That's what people remember me from. Most of my best games are on Madden. I've had tournaments on Madden. So I think if I had to pick one of them to play first or play more of, it'd probably be Madden. One word, cold. But, yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video yet, I do have it posted up here on YouTube. So if you guys want to check it out, it should be somewhere down below somewhere. But I completed the ice bucket challenge. That water was cold as hell. I didn't even use a bucket. I used a cooler. And I definitely sent out my challenges, my nominations, actually. My best friend, Jamal Nelson, I sent both my managers for my job. They know who they are. And I hope you guys did it, because if not, you got to donate a little bit more out your pocket. But, there's nothing wrong with the Ice Bucket Challenge, guys. It's for a good cause. It's to support ALS awareness. You guys know this story already. And here's something you didn't know. Did you guys know that thing has raised almost $65 million due to the Ice Bucket Challenge? So keep doing it, guys. Keep that money rolling, keep that foundation going strong. And hey, on days like this, especially in Florida where it's like 95 degrees outside, where the heat index makes you feel like 102, you want to get some ice dumped on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially some ice water. Hell, bring it on. If anybody challenges me again, I will do it. I'm telling you now. But be prepared, because I know exactly who I'm going to challenge if I do get challenged. Just saying. Robin Williams has affected my life since I was a kid, and he, it's always nice to sit at home and watch movies from Robin Williams and basically just have a good time, have a few laughs. Every time I see him, he's always doing something funny. Or every time I read any books, especially the comic relief book that I have, I read every skit that he's done. I read, just every monologue that he's ever given. And just to see him grow and see him become a success in his life, that was something that, I enjoyed watching and I enjoyed living, and he was one of my main inspirations for me to, change my voice whenever I wanted to. So, if people called my phone, I kind of act all different around them. I could say, just throwing it out the wind there, guys. So bear with me, but you throw it out the wind. You say,
Hey, welcome to Popeyes. Can I get yourself an order, please? Can I get 2 sides of shakes and let me get 3 orders of fries?
sound like Gomer Pyle there, doesn't it?
Hey, Kermit the Frog here. I'm standing inside one of my I'm sitting in one of my lairs, and I'm trying to hide from Miss Piggy, so don't tell her where I'm at.
A little Kermit thing there, and then of course, you got your boy Money Mike Cat Williams. This is what I do right here, and everybody knows that this is what I do because I am the best at it, and you know it, sir.
Or I could be the president. I could be President Obama. And I could sit here and say that we're going to be clear about being clear. So if anybody wants to be clear about something, you be clear with me. And if you don't like that, well, then that's too bad. Obamacare rules.
No, I can't. I got to disagree on that one. But, you guys get the idea. So Robin Williams did a lot of voice changing. I do a lot of voice changing. So for me to do that and actually perfect it as I got older, it's a huge, talent that I have. So I consider that a great honor. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to say that Robin Williams was one of my most funny inspirations, and that's exactly where it got me to be today. So, yeah, you guys got to understand where I'm coming from on this, okay?
My favorite 3 animated films with Robin Williams in it has to be Aladdin, Happy Feet, and there's another one somewhere. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was Robots an animated one? Yeah, it was. It was DreamWorks. So I would say Robots was a good one too. Live action, no question. Mrs. Doubtfire, Good Will Hunting, and Jesus, what is it? Dead Poet Society. Thank you very much. Those are my 3 favorite ones that he's done. You know why? Because Candy Crush Saga interferes with lives. Trust me on this. Once you start playing, you don't stop, you become addicted to it, and then of course you keep playing while everything else around the world is going on, and you don't even realize it because you're too busy doing sweet, delicious, sugar crush, amazing. I don't know, they say amazing, but you get the idea. You want to sit there all day and play the game on your phone or your tablet or whatever, be my guest. But I'm telling you right now, it's very addicting, and it gets to the point where you get frustrated at it, and you just say, you know what, screw this, I'm done. So I made it a point, I made a choice, and I chose to retire from playing the game, and to this day, I have not played it since. You have my word on that, and I am telling you the God-honest truth. Wow, there's a lot of them out there that I want to do that for. What animated movie wouldn't I want to be a part of? I would do a Disney movie, bar none. Disney movies are where the money's at, especially where all the voice actors go. I mean, DreamWorks, you do your thing, and I understand that, do you. But let's be real, guys. Disney is where it's at. So any Disney animated movie that I liked, that I would really think I'd be a voiceover for, I would definitely do it. A Goofy movie stands out. Cars stands out. What else stands out? I could do Aladdin, but, I leave that respectively for Robin Williams, so I wouldn't even touch Aladdin with a 10-foot pole. What's another one? The Aristocats, I would definitely do one. The Jungle Book, I would do one for. The Lion King, that's too classic. I can't touch The Lion King either, because that movie's just perfect. I can't touch that one. But any of the ones I mentioned, definitely I would do. Ooh. Guardians of the Galaxy was a great movie. Don't get me wrong. It just takes a step outside of our normal Marvel universe that we're so used to and that we're accustomed to seeing every time. But with the addition of, the only person, let's be real, guys, the only guy that I knew in that whole movie, actually the only 3 people that I knew in that whole movie were Thanos, Nebula, and of course Rocket Raccoon. They were the only 3 that I actually knew that I like did research and, you know, like studied upon and everything. So with that, you know, it had its points, it had action, a lot of it, and it was a great movie. It's a Marvel flick, so you know it's going to be successful. Ninja Turtles, on the other hand, I'm a diehard Turtles fan. So when the movie came out, I was skeptical. But after I saw it, I was glad I did. They did that movie justice. It pretty much tells you a deeper side of the story of how these guys were born and how they were created and so on and so forth. I'm not going to give away too much if you haven't seen it yet, but I will say that you will definitely enjoy it. It is worth seeing. I'm telling you right now, it's worth buying a ticket to go see it in the theaters, guys. I mean, if you want to bootleg it, that's fine, you know, but just think of the consequences. I know I'm guilty of it too sometimes, but still, this is a movie that's worth paying a ticket for to see. I'm telling you now. So which one do I think is ultimately better? Right now, Ninja Turtles. Well, last year I entered like 3 or 4 of them, and I'm not doing that again. So this year I think I'm going to cut it down to maybe 2. I know the main one that I'm in, that I'm defending my title from last year, I'm definitely going back into that one. So hopefully we can get something going on in there, but I'm probably going to enter like one more league, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I'm not going to do it too much this year. I'm really just, you know, it's all about having fun, guys. It's all about just enjoying yourself and, you know, watching football, having a good time. You know, but, you know, if you got to work all day, then you just get set your team up before you clock in, and that's it. And then you just watch and see what happens. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. That's how it is, man. Fantasy football is going to be sweeping the nation within the next couple of weeks, so you guys better be ready for it. I'm ready for it, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if I have a successful title run. Now that is a great question, and I will definitely answer you by saying this. There is nothing wrong in your life by being positive 100% of the time. You know, whether you have your ups, you have your downs, you have your rough times, you always think positive about it, and you look to the brighter picture. You look to what's in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Always keep your head up, always keep a smile on your face, stay positive, and no matter what, you bring that positivity with you at home whenever you come home from work. Leave all that negativity at the front door. Walk in with a smile on your face like nothing happened. That's all you do. Stay positive in the workplace. You stay positive in your life. You stay positive in your relationships. And you stay positive with yourself. You know, you just stick to yourself, you know, be yourself, you know, and just not worry about being negative all the time. You realize if you're negative, if you're more negative than positive, you're just killing yourself slowly. It's the truth. You're killing yourself slowly when you're being negative more than you are being positive, because when negativity sits in, then of course you get all angry, you get violent, you get aggressive, you get depressed, you know what I'm saying? And when you're positive, you try to avoid all of that. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm being more positive now than I've ever been before in my life. You guys have no idea the impact this is having on me, because now that I'm positive now, I'm thinking about everything. I see the bigger picture in everything. Now that I'm positive, I have more energy than I've ever had before. You know, because usually I just go to work and I just be dead. I don't want to go to work. I'd be like, I'm not doing this. I hate this job. I don't want to do it. But you know what? I turned all that around. Now I have more energy than I ever had before at work. I'm actually at work laughing, enjoying it, singing and dancing to the music while I'm cooking people's food. It's the truth. When's the last time I did that? 2010 or 2011? It's been a while. So for me to actually do that at work, that definitely has a big improvement. But that's just an example, guys. Like me, I see things a lot clearer now. I learned a lot about myself. And for me being positive about it, it really just helps you out in the long run, because as long as you guys are positive about things, you stay positive about it, even when you think that things are going to get bad, stay positive no matter what. Positive thoughts lead to positive results. I promise you that. I know I sound like an infomercial, but it's the truth. You just got to stay positive, guys. That's the best way to do it. And trust me, the more positive you are, the longer you'll live. It's the truth. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for another great episode of Ask Criminal. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for all the questions. You guys give them to me, and I give you the answers 100% guaranteed. Honest every single time. If you want to see your questions answered on the next episode, hit me up on the link below and at the end credits, and I'll take a look. And if I like what I see, your question will very well be answered by yours truly. I promise you that. Until then, I'm out of here. This is Antoine Criminal Mosley signing off. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Till then, the champ is gone. Peace. Positive. Remember that.